Hey, think we're live. Are we live? Steve, are we live? Hey, everybody. How you doing? Hope everybody's well. Steve, let me know we got signal. Yes, we are live. Hey, everybody. It's been a while. I'm so excited to get back into doing these. And let me bring you up on my monitor here. How's it going? Dan Schinder here, founder, CEO, executive producer, and cat litter box changer of Drum Talk TV. Usually I have other glasses on where you can see my eyes. These are my more powerful glasses with a much shinier reflection. I will take these off in a moment. Let me know where you're watching from. I got some fun stuff planned here. It's Neil Peart's birthday as we're broadcasting this. Gonna play some Rush. Gonna play some Yes for the 20th anniversary of Magnification. And going to play some stuff in honor of Phil Collins and the news on his condition. Yet Genesis going out on a British tour. British tour. Be able to go on beyond that. So hang out. There might be some stuff that I play that you might not be into, but hey, just give it a chance. There's some lessons in all of this as well. But first of all, let me know where you're watching from. I know it's a bit of a muddy picture. It'll straighten out. And just remember, I know this might surprise some of you, but I don't own the internet. I have no control over the internet. I have no control over how you're receiving the signal. It's a little wonky on my side, but let's just get to it. Hey, Jim Solo, how you doing? He's in Newfoundland in Canada. Do I have that correctly? Nice, Jim. Thanks for chiming in. First one to chime in. All right. Murphy Wright, I'm here. Nice. Costa Rica, Alejandro. I have a son named Alejandro. Murphy Wright is in Terre Haute, Indiana. Oh, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. South Carolina's in the house. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. So, got like I said, lots of stuff. I rarely work with notes, but I haven't done this in a while to make sure I covered everything. So, we're going to celebrate Neil's 69th birthday with 2 Rush songs. At the end of this, if there's time, I'll take some requests. I have these 2 songs already picked out. 20 years of Yes's Magnification. And by the way, Steve, drop in the link. I didn't put this one on the list. My son Steve and I, he's the youngest of my wife and I's 11 combined kids. Steve's going to be 27. Oops, maybe I'm not supposed to say that. Steve, drop in the, our podcast is called Yes Shift, and it's about Yes. We did a thing on their 20th anniversary. I'm going to play Magnification live with a full orchestra. The hardest one to hear out of all that I'm playing. Phil Collins' condition amid the Genesis British tour announcement. His condition is that he'll be performing from a chair. Now, I know a lot of people have whined and complained about this. I don't know if I want to pay big money to see Phil Collins sitting in a chair. Would a blind person care? It's about the music. Give the man a break. Over 50 years of amazing contribution to the drumming world, to the singing world, to the songwriting world, to the composition world, to the entertainment world, to the production world. Give the guy a break. So he has a list. He has fractured his foot, I think 2 or 3 times, I think twice while it was healing. From a back injury and back issues, he has drop foot. He has one foot that's numb. He can barely hold drumsticks, and he has diabetes, like me. We'll talk about that in a moment. So I'm really excited about this, and we posted something earlier. Don't go find it now. Wait till this is over, of them rehearsing, and I think he sounds great. And his son Nick is on drums, his youngest. Simon's birthday is coming up, by the way, Simon Collins. And I'm excited about it. Regarding diabetes, Steve, please drop the link in. It's also in the description. Folks, I have diabetes. We're going to scan my blood in a moment. I'm wearing a, where is it? There it is. I'm wearing a sensor. And 2 years ago, I was diagnosed with life-threatening diabetes. So it's really important to me. On the board of directors of the American Diabetes Association, Arizona, New Mexico pod. And I have a Team Drum Talk TV for the Tour de Cure. Click on that link when you get a chance. Become part of it. Just donate $1. Just $1. Help me raise money to find a cure for this horrible disease. It's been life-changing for me, and I want to help others. So there you go. Hey, I'm going to give some more shout-outs in a moment. Rotterdam, nice. Josh Posey, Joe Martinico. Oh, people from all over. That's awesome. So let's scan this, and then we'll scan it after each song maybe and see if it changes, because drumming and all physical activity is great for diabetics. So let's see. 136. So for me, that's actually, it's a little high, but pretty good considering how bad my numbers were when I first started. So I'm okay with that, but let's see what happens as I play. Let's get on with it with some Rush. Let me stash this in a place where it won't fall. It will probably fall from there. All right, so I'm going to play 2 Rush songs, and I'm going to have to search for the other one in the timeline of the concert. They're from the Power Windows tour. The first one, and by the way, let me back up. If Neil was an influence on you musically at all, or the band Rush, if you're not a drummer, chime in with some of your favorite works. I'm playing something from the 1986 Power Windows tour, and I'm first playing The Trees, which is an older song from Hemispheres, 1978. The first year I saw them, I was like 3 years old. Wait, what? And and then I'm going to play Middletown Dreams, one of my favorite Rush songs. In my opinion, the stuff on Power Windows is some of the most challenging music to play on the drums. So I chose those. Hey, I haven't played in a while, haven't done a live in a long time. Let me pick the hardest shit to play. All right, so that's going to be fun. So let's start with that, and then we'll move on to some Yes. Let's see if this will fit right under there. That's convenient. I never did that before. Here we go. Hang out with me, folks. Chime in on how Rush or Neil Peart has affected your musical life. Hopefully that sounds okay. I'll check with you after the first song to see. And here we go. A commercial. One sec. And I'll give some shout-outs. I'll go through comments. So chime in. This is your show, too. Tiffany drums. All right, this is the song before it. Let me skip ahead a little. All right, here we go. The Trees. Hopefully I remember how it goes. And I get to use these. Sing along! Wood blocks, so I use my cowbell. Was I just thinking that, or was that all out loud where you folks could hear it? Let get my glasses warmed up a little bit earlier. The trees, the trees. How do you control them? By hatchet, axe, and saw. All right, next is Middletown Dreams. Let me take a look at who's on board here. Thanks, everybody, for jumping in. Happy birthday, Neil. Big remembrance here for a very influential drummer. Kim in Kansas. Joanne. Oh, we got ladies on board. Joanne in the UK. Christopher, how you doing? Blair Corkum in Bridgewater, Canada. Nova Scotia. Waco, Texas. David Ritchie. Awesome, awesome. Thanks, everybody, for joining in. How does it sound? Does it sound okay? Let me know. We're still kind of dialing in. Jokin Drums is on board. John Kinsting does a few different series with us. All right. Volume's very low. Wow, really? Let me turn that up. Thank you. Hold on. Careful what you asked for. All right. Oh, no, I dropped my little thingy. I'll get that later. Oh, I see it. Hold on. And now we're going to do Middletown Dreams. If you have a favorite Rush song, chime in. If Neil and Rush is part of your musical soundtrack of your life, let me know. Let us all know. There's a conversation. It's not just me talking at you. Okay, let me go to the next song, Middletown Dreams, which is at, oh, wow, my paper slid back here. Hold on. Looking for my notes. Here they are. Okay, so the next song I have to move over to 3240. Here we go. How's everybody doing? Is everyone doing okay? That's what's most important to me. How are you all doing? 3240. All right. And here we go with Middletown Dreams. All right, hopefully the volume is better. Let me know. Hey, I'm not trying to be Neil, by the way. We're just celebrating together, okay? After this is Yes, then Genesis.
Windows. A song about dreams. A song called Middletown Dreams.
In a time when it matters not.
A commercial, are you kidding me?
Just a hotel. We're a full.
Okay, hey, don't hate on me too much. If you're just joining us, welcome. Check out the description of the post. You'll know what's going on. If you're watching on the archive, check it out. Lots of fun. Hey, you can see most of the kit. By the way, I do have a 4-piece. It's right over there. In fact, on my next live, I think I'll do it on the 4-piece, which has an interesting ride cymbal. I got it in 1979 called an Earth Ride by Zildjian. No grooves, thick, dry, and dark as could be for a jazz cymbal. It's great, so we'll do that. By the way, you can, I'll check comments on I'm catching my breath. You can submit your videos of you playing, and Stephen's going to put the link in to our video submissions department. Any genre, any percussion, drumming instrument from all over the world. We feature everything. And you can even give a tour of your kit. As drummers, and if you're not a drummer, that's okay. I think as drummers, musicians, music fans, we geek out on what our favorite artists are playing. So show off your stuff, right? It's fun. I think I got a couple interesting things here. This big ice bell. This little tchotchke from Creative Percussion. This little bell. All kinds of fun stuff. Timpani drums. All right, so September 10th was Yes's 20th anniversary of magnification, which blows my mind. I can't believe that. It's been 20 years. Let me pause that. So I'm going to attempt to play that. The recording's not that clear. By the way, the reason why you don't want to play to the actual studio recordings is because the sound algorithm will catch it and mute it. So we try to find the best sounding bootleg versions for me to play to, especially with my horrible hearing. You know, you could be married a few times, 11 kids, 19 grandkids, 51 years doing this. I don't have much hearing left. Okay, I'll blame it on this. It's all this fault. All right, let's see what's happening, what's going on, who's watching, who's hating, who's loving. Hey, Patrick in Phoenix. I didn't mention where I am. I'm in Globe, Arizona, 100 miles east of Phoenix up in the mountains. Tell me where you're watching from if you haven't already. Alex Mars from from Denmark. Same thing, right? Just kidding. Lee Goldthorpe in Bellevue, Ontario. We got people from all over. I love it. These are 15-inch hi-hats, John. I got them from Carmine Apiece in 1982, I think. It's a brilliance on top and a K on the bottom. I love them, love them, love them. Took me 3 months to get used to them, by the way. Saludos desde Costa Rica. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué está haciendo? How are you? Manuel Francisco Lopez Corrales. Andale, pues, Joel Shank. Hey, Joel, how's it going? With Marty in Globe, Arizona, one of my drum students. Nice. Staffordshire, UK, Charlottesville, Virginia. Greetings from Germany. Nice. New Brunswick. Thank you, everybody. Stephen O'Connor, GK Phillips. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'll look at some more. So I'm going to do this attempt at Magnification by Yes, the 20th anniversary with a full orchestra. Cut me some slack on this one. It's hard to hear. All right. I think John's going to do an introduction first. By the way, does this sound a little better? Volume hotter? I don't want it too hot. It'll get distorted. All right, here it goes. So this is from 2001 in Paris. The symphonic tour before Magnification came out. The first album without a keyboard player. And only album without a keyboard player by Yes. Here we go. Oh, wait. So if you're familiar with the song, in the beginning, there's a tambourine. I used to have a mounted tambourine, but I'm going to use this and this on my hi-hat instead. There's my disclaimer. There you go. Go, boys. Let's all magnificate what's in here. Magnification. quite mushy on this version where there's that part where the orchestra and Alan White sound like they're tumbling down the stairs together in a very constructive way. So there you go. Magnificate, magnificate, magnification. Magnify. What's in it? Magnify. All right, let's see what's next. Put on my glasses. Hey ho, what do you know? Where are you watching from? If you're joining us halfway through. Wow, all kinds of junk is opening on my screen that I don't want to have open. I just want to see you folks. Okay, let's see. Wow, why is this happening? How funny. All right. Let's see. Lip and then play without people bashing. Thank you. Are people like hating on it? Okay. Pile on, pile on. No problem. Oh, look at all these people. Phoenix, Germany. Thanks, everybody. Thanks. Ross, thank you. In Ohio, JC Lindsay, thanks for having my back. Is that a hot dog or chicken schnitzel sandwich as your preview image? I mean, your profile image. Okay, let's do some more. Ready? Now we're moving into Phil Collins. Oh, Phil Collins. Phil Collins, bless his heart. One of my biggest influences. One of my biggest. What a monster drummer when he was younger and even when he got older. But now he can't hold drumsticks. He's got a numb foot. Lots of issues, diabetes like me. Oh, let's do a blood check real quick. Here we go. Ready? So I got my scanner. Here we go. Let's see what it is if playing reduced it. It was 138 before. It went up slightly. That's okay. We'll keep that's why you have this, to monitor it. See, I've got a implant sensor. My wife shoots this into my every other arm every couple weeks, measures my blood. I just scan it. Don't have to prick my fingers anymore. But I still do sometimes. So if you or someone you know has diabetes, check out the link in the post. Donate to Team Drum Talk TV for the tour, DeCure. And in the spring, we're doing a Drumming Away diabetes event that if you play drums or percussion of any type or in a band, you can help us out, be featured. It's going to be from 8 in the morning to 8 at night. We're not sure what day yet. We're working on an online version of it for November 20th. More to come on that. Let's drum away diabetes. I'm on the board of directors for the Arizona and New Mexico Pod. Very proud to say that and working with them. Okay, how about some Genesis? Phil was a big influence on me. If you have a favorite song or songs or album by Phil Collins or Genesis that he played on, because he's actually the fourth drummer. He joined in the early 70s, 71, 72. Anyhow, I'm first going to play, I'm going to start this one because it starts out quite mellow. One from the Vine. So, folks, be patient with this. This does not rock out from the beginning. It's very delicate. It holds back. It's like walking on rice paper with nice soft dynamics. And then it grows really grand. And then there's this really weird off part and instrumental part. I love playing this kind of music that's just all over the map. So I'm going to do that from Wind and Wuthering, which originally came out in 1975. This is from the 1981 tour. Then we're going to go back a tour, but a newer song than this. And I'm going to play the live version of Behind the Lines. And I might go into Duchess, or I might say, what else would you like to hear from all three drummers? We honored Neil Peart for his birthday first, Alan White for 20 years of the album Magnification with Yes, and now Phil Collins. So after this, maybe I'll take some requests if they're handy for me to get to. I'll give you a hint. For Rush, anything that was played on the 86 tour, the Power Windows tour, it's right at my fingertips. Pretty much anything from Genesis is pretty close. So here we go, okay? One from the Vine. Hang in there, folks, okay?
We walked into a barn. All alone.
Okay, one more Genesis song for Phil and the boys, and for you. Was Phil Collins an influence on you musically, drumming wise, part of the soundtrack of your life? Even if you're not a musician, let us know. Let us know. Let us know. Let us know. Looking for my glasses. Who took mine? Oh, I got them. I got them right here. I got them. I got my glasses. All right, let's see who else is watching. What's happening? What's going on? What are you doing? How's it going? Oscar in Porter, Texas. How you doing, partner? Very choppy. Uh-oh. Okay, thank you for letting us know. It might be the internet signal. And it might be... Oh, Terry Bose, your influences. Okay. Thank you, Tony. In Orlando as well. Nikki, thanks for that. Okay, let me adjust something real quick. Did I find that thing? Okay, 1 second. We'll do one song. The sound sucks. Well, just bear with me for this last one. It's a fun one. If you're a drummer, you gotta learn this song. Well, you don't have to. It's just my recommendation. So I'm gonna turn this down a bit. Okay, might have been too loud there. I'm sorry about that. This is Behind the Lines. And this, I love playing this. Now, this is from the 1980 tour, and it's pretty fast. It's faster than the album, faster than any live version. Let's see if the old guy here can hang. I don't know. Great song, great vocals, great lyrics. Thanks for spending this time with me. Sign up for our newsletter. Lots of big announcements, including Drum Talk TV in a bubble. What? That's to come. Drum Talk TV in a bubble. Here we go. All right. Thank you for joining me. If there's any quick requests for either Neil Peart, Phil Collins, or Alan White, the three gentlemen that we're celebrating on this broadcast on Neil's birthday, on the anniversary of Magnification being 20 years old, and the day after the announcement, or 2 days, 3 days, after the announcement of Phil Collins' condition and Genesis going on a British tour, any requests for Genesis, Rush, or Yes? That includes any of those three people. Meanwhile, let me check out the comments. Same problem. Okay, so maybe I've just worn the system out. Nadia, am I pronouncing your name right? Amola? Hi, Nadia. Okay, cool. All right. So I don't know what's going on with the audio. Sorry. So if you want to bail, I understand. Christy Luther, how are you? Thanks for joining. I appreciate it very much. Do you play drums, or are you just one of those crazy people that likes, oh, I see you're a drummer. Percussionist. Awesome. I was going to say one of those crazy people that likes watching drummers, because, you know, they're out there. They are out there. Okay. In fact, so ladies and gents, if you play drums, do you take your rings off? I do. I have to take these off. Oh, we'll do another blood test. 1 second. I take off my creepy deterrent, my wedding rings, because I'm afraid I'll get hurt. My hands got real swollen once. It was really scary. So take jewelry off. Don't worry about the bling. Your playing should be the bling. Whether it's bongos or a huge kid, your playing is your bling. Let's do a blood test, see where I'm at. Ready? Here we go. Beep, 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 beep. Ah! It's maintaining about the same. I'd like it to be lower, but at least it's not 180 or some crazy shizzle, right? Okay. Oh, is it? I wonder what's up with... Thanks, Christy. Wonder what's up with the mic. I'm going to try... Hold on. Let me try something here. Is this making the mic any better? Is that better? Or is it too quiet? How's that? Should I do one more? Should I fulfill one request? Let's see if that works. I don't know if that worked. I don't know if I can fix it. And my other mics are upstairs in my office, I think. Is there one here? No. They're all upstairs in my office because we're out on a project. It skips. And we hear every other word. Okay, well, I guess it's goodbye then. Thanks, everyone, so much for joining me. Oh, let me come around there so I can turn off everything. Thank you for joining me. Check out the Drum Talk TV team tour to cure with the American Diabetes Association. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for following what we do here on Drum Talk TV. And thanks for spending some time with me, whether it was on the live or on the archive. And let's see what this does. Let's watch this. Let's do this for fun. Let me come back and see how that is. We're using the onboard mic now. How's the onboard mic? Yeah? Is that too crazy? Is that too loud? Let's do that. Tell me how that sounds. Yeah, that's better. I'm going to play. Let's see if it's totally blown out. Whoops. Let's save some battery. All right, tell me if this is too blown out. Is that too loud? Maybe that's too blown out. Should try one like that? I don't know where to put this. What's going on? What's happening? Yeah, is that too much? That's better? Oh, wow. Really? That's not too loud? If that's okay, okay. Oh, great. So, therefore, any requests to still celebrate Neil Peart on his birthday, Alan White for the 20th anniversary of Magnification with Yes, or Phil Collins with Genesis. Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? Is this thing on? Hello? Maybe not. Maybe no one wants to hear anymore, and I should just go wash the truck and the other car, yeah? Should I just do that? last call. Okay, Christy Luther says yes. Cool. And Kate Smith in NZ, nice, from New Zealand, nice. Cool. All right, so yes with Alan White. I've got just the thing. I'm going to play Siberian Khatru. Should I play Siberian Khatru live 1978 or Future Times Rejoice from 1978? You all argue it out while I pull that up real quickly. Bear with me. And maybe it'll be way blown out with the music. I don't know. But let's see. One sec. Let me know. Go back to channel. Thanks again for joining me. Let's go to playlists. What's it going to be? Siberian Khatru or Future Times Rejoice? How about Future Times? Is that cool? That's positive, right? Nice and positive. Let's do that. Future Times Rejoice has some awesome drumming. I'm going to pull it up, and that'll be how we close out the day before I have to go back and do work. All right, here we go. Oh, everything's off. Other stuff I see. suggestions. So, let's see. Leaderdorp? Leaderdorp! Hey, Jan! All right. Oh, my God, dude. Does it suck that bad, Christy? Siberian. Okay. Let's do Siberian Khatru, and maybe we'll do Close to the Edge next weekend, Steve. Siberian Khatru. Anything for Neil's birthday? If you're just joining us, I played that in the beginning. That was first. That's how we start out. So I'll play some Siberian Khatru. Here we go. I was actually at this tour. Is it too distorted with the music up? Let me know. I was at this tour. It's the first time I keep wanting to talk to the mic up there. It's the first time I saw Yes in around 1978, the LA Forum, row 8, with the family sitting right behind us. Everybody's members. Here we go. Is it too distorted? Is it okay? Yeah? So this snare is a Phoenix Drum Company hammered brass snare. The sound's okay, yeah? I gotta put my... Okay, good. Murphy, I don't know it well enough to play it. I'll learn some though. The teaser version of Siberian Kachoo, honoring three great drummers today: Neil Peart, Alan White, and Mr. Philip Collins. All right, thanks everybody. Thank you so much, Christy Luther, for joining us. Do I have two bigger cymbals? What you got? So, Christy, hopefully you're still watching, or you'll watch the replay. 15-inch Zildjians, and a bunch of other stuff. All right, thanks everybody so much. I appreciate you joining me today. And please take a moment and read. I'm going to come around and turn everything off. Please take a moment and read the description in the post. If you joined us late, so you know what we're doing and what's going on. One more check of the blood level, sugar level. 131, went down a little bit. Awesome. And thank you so much for taking time with me. Time is time. I don't want to open up that can of worms. Right, Steve? Hey. All right, let's do that. Let's do this. Thank you. I'm going to come around because I got to turn that off over there. I appreciate you very much following what we do here on Drum Talk TV. And lots of big stuff coming, including Drum Talk TV in a bubble. What's that all about, right? All right, thanks everybody so much. I truly appreciate you following what we do. Bye. Where's the off button? Oh, there we go.